everybody, it's Sabrina. So today I just wanted to talk a little bit about my postpartum journey. Baby, it ain't no joke. So, wow, where do I begin? So first of all, I had set goals for my afterbirth. It was pretty awesome. It all sounded awesome, you know, in my head. Like, I thought, wow, this is it. This is my fourth baby. I know what to do. I know what to expect. I got help. I got a husband who's here now. Like, what could possibly go wrong? Yes, it was a little, you know, it was a little more challenging while Jason was away. Like, I was freaking out all the time, dude. Let's just put it like that. But, you know, I'm like, he's here now, we can talk, I can see him, touch him, smell him, like he is here to help me be okay. So, you know, I had it all together. I thought I had it all together. I thought I was going to be able to work out, you know, start my vlog right away, take care of the kids like it was, you know, not a thing. And then, when things didn't happen, I would, you know, I already deal with you know, self-doubt. I'm really hard on myself, so that times my emotions, plus me having a baby, plus me being pregnant, you know, it's a lot. It was a lot. So when I wasn't able to accomplish things, you know, it was heightened. I knew it was me also, how I am naturally, that was really hard on myself for no reason. You know, nobody said like, you have to do this, you have to do this. I put the pressure on myself. So one thing I could definitely say is, moms, don't put any pressure on yourself, okay? Like, you know, I had already made up my mind that I was bottle feeding and not breastfeeding, because breastfeeding added more stress to me in my last pregnancies and after baby, postpartum stuff. It added so much stress where I couldn't even do it. So I knew in my head I was going to bottle feed, but what I should have done was say, okay, my only job right now is to take care of the baby and myself. Like, I hired a nanny, to help, you know, we hired help, so there was no need for me to just, you know, stress myself out over every little thing. Like, what you can do, what you cannot do, please, honey, don't do it. Leave that house the way it is and go take you a nap. Take a nap. Take a very long nap. Nap while that baby's sleeping, wake up, feed it, then nap again, honey. Because you know why? What I noticed is I need my rest, because when you're, after you have a baby, you're crazy. When you're sleep deprived, you're even more crazy, and you're probably crazy naturally. So all that crazy is not going to get you anywhere if you don't have the proper, you know, thought process, mental state going on. So get your rest. And me, so another thing, knowing how I operate, knowing I'm moody all the time. Some might say the B word, to be extreme. I'm so extreme all the time, even without, you know, being pregnant or, you know, after birth. I know me. So ladies, get to know yourself, because when you know yourself, you know, whoa, I am being a little too much right now. This is a little much. I'm going to detach, because that's what I learned. It's not other people, it's usually me. You know how many times I had to apologize to my family members, my kids, my husband? Ooh. Sorry, as my baby would say. Because it's wrong. Just because you have a baby, listen, you signed up for this. The minute you open your legs, you signed up for it. So don't, you know, quack out at the last minute and blaming everything, you know, on everybody else. This is your body. You decided to have a baby. You know what comes along with it. It's hormones heightened. That's why they ask us 100,000,001 questions at the doctors. Because it's expected for us to go crazy. It's expected for our thoughts to be rambled. It's expected for us to be hollering, hooping, and hollering all day long. Now, should you do it? No. Will you do it? Yes. But accepting the way you feel, accepting what comes along with it will make it 10 times easier when you do decide to snap out, jab out at your husband, starting an argument with your friend, looking at your friend like this, oh, you so perfect. I was looking at my nanny like, oh, you so perfect. You know, you don't have to lose weight. You don't have to worry about this baby weight. You don't have to worry about these kids. You can just go upstairs. You know, you don't have to worry. Like, it was awful, y'all. I am awful. And sometimes I'm like that without, you know, having babies and stuff. So knowing your emotions and moods anyway, and knowing that it's going to be heightened. It's going to be. That's just the way our bodies work, you know. And that was really hard for me to accept. Like, man, you know, let me just shut up real quick, because where I'm about to go is it's not worth it. Pick and choose your battles. You know, I feel bad for everybody who's in the house. My poor husband, my babies, my nanny. Like, everybody was getting it. They was definitely getting it. But addressing the problem right then and there, you know, like I said, apologizing 100 million times a day is what I had to do. This has been the most humbling pregnancy ever. Most pregnancy and after baby has been so humbling for me, just because I've apologized so much because of me knowing who I am, knowing that where I am mentally, you know, it just felt better when I apologized. Like, man, kids, I'm sorry, you know, y'all didn't, you know, do 7 + 18 correctly, and me hollering about it. It's okay. You know, I didn't know what 7 + 18 was before, you know, so I don't really have a reason to be hollering at y'all, you know, or you didn't pick up, you should see my room. You know, just keep apologizing, because you know you're wrong. I was wrong for the way I was snapping on folks. And we, as women, we can't help it because we have so much going on, which is understandable, but that's when you have to separate. Take the time out to, you know, write that list. I had 1,000 million notes in my phone, or 1,000 notes in my phone, about, you know, okay, how would I address this? Okay, things that I know trigger me that are not important. You know, like a messy house. My house is lived in. You know, so what? There's a couple of clothes on the floor. So what? There's going to be toys on the floor. Dishes might not be washed all the time. Like, so what? Don't get that face, because it's not worth it. Pick and choose your battles. Be happy. Be happy that, one, you had a baby. The Lord let you have this baby. Hopefully it was, you know, healthy. My baby was healthy. I had to be, you know, you have to count your blessings. That's another thing. Write your blessings down. You know, write each and every single blessing down. Lord, thank you for letting me come out of the hospital alive. Let's start with that. Lord, thank you for my support system, because without them, I wouldn't even be able to do this. Lord, thank you for putting it in me to be able to take care of my family and my household. Lord, thank you so much for allowing me to see when I am wrong and correct my mistakes right then and there, or correct my thinking, or, you know, apologize for my harsh words right then and there. And boom, you know, you knock out one thing, you go to the next. Plain and simple. Don't dwell on it. When mom's, oh, I was terrible yesterday. Or, you know, I know what you did last week. You didn't pick up that sock. I had to clean the bathroom after you. You spoke to me this way, husband. A person didn't like it. I didn't forget. Now I'm going to come at you tenfold because I had some sleep. Now I'm ready. No. Do not. Address it. It's in the past, okay? So, moving on. Like I said, it made me super humble, apologizing all the time. You know, I see why people literally get depressed. I think I was depressed every other day. I don't even like claiming depression, just because it's just an emotion, you know, that you can easily snap out of it with your I am thankful list. You know, it's battle of the will. You know, who you gonna let win? Depression? We got too much to do, honey. Us as moms, we got too much to do to be depressed. Sitting around looking, oh, I can't move. Get you some stay awake. I'm gonna make a video on how I stay awake. Because, honey, I have no, you know, we need our sleep. Yes, get you some sleep. But when it's time to be up, ready, moving, motivated for your family, getting things done, you know, we have no time to be depressed, mamas. We're too blessed. One, we're women. God made us to be able to carry so much on our shoulders, you know, and still be up here rocking. Because we moms, we able to do that. You know, we able to snap back. That's why they say snap back, and it don't always mean your body. Some, you know, our mind. What I'm learning is I had to snap back in my mind. Like, I was out of my mind a little bit, and I had to snap back to it because I knew I can do it. Okay, so when you know you can snap out of depression, what the heck are you staying there for? How does that make sense? Like, why would you want to stay there? Why would you want to claim being depressed? Do you want some attention? I don't think that's the attention that you should be seeking. Let's seek good things. Like, man, I had a salad today. I definitely unloaded the dishwasher today without, you know, cussing underneath my breath. And I promise you that will heighten your spirit 10 times more than speaking on the negative that's going on. If I would have dwelt, you know, I dwelt on it for a while, like, man, I'm just tired of myself. I'm not a good mom. I can barely move. I'm always asleep. My house is always a mess. You know, all those negative, demonic thoughts that come into our head that prevents us from doing our duty. And yes, I did say demonic because they're from the devil, I believe. 100%. Because we have the power to care. If we weren't able to do it, God wouldn't say so in the Bible. We have the hardest job, moms. But we definitely have the strongest weapon against every single dirty, rotten, stinking, demonic voice that comes inside our heads and says we're not good enough. And that's what was happening to me. Oh, you don't need to make that video. You're not good enough. You're not cute enough. Girl, who would listen to what you have to say anyway? You're a regular old mom. You're just a mom. You're just a mother. All you do is stay home. What's so spectacular about that? You know, I had to nip that in the butt, women. Nip that in the butt, mamas. Nip it. Nip, nip, nip it. Even if you gotta take a nip. Nip. Sip that wine. Sip it. Sip that wine, ladies. And snap back, honey. Because if I could do it, anybody can. I didn't even want to be a mom. I don't know why God blessed me with kids. He did it for a reason. I know why he did it. But I'm just saying, like, I am surprised that he did it. You know? So if I can do it, if I can challenge myself every day, you know, my baby's 3 months, she's about to be 4. If I can challenge myself every day to snap out of my moods, I know you can. Postpartum is not forever. So realizing that also makes the journey a lot quicker. Like, man, I'm not going to be like this forever. I'm not going to be, you know, this crazy forever. I'm going to snap back to my regular crazy after a while. You know, just talk to yourself, moms. Come on now, talk. Look up a positive YouTube video, something. Do something. I had to constantly do something because I was literally, I don't know, I wasn't ready to like quit, you know, walk out the house. But just taking those deep breaths. I'm okay. Things are going to be okay. I am alive. My babies are healthy. My children are healthy. I'm able to do this. I can do this. Talk to yourself. It helps. So anyways, thank you all for watching. I hope this helps because, like I said, we're all going through something. We all need that positive support. I've been there. I know what it's like. Don't give up. You can do it. And if you like this video, definitely go. Click the like button, subscribe, comment your thoughts, and stay tuned for the next one. See you later.